Yo, what's going on, ladies and gents? My name is Arbuckle. Welcome back to another video. Today we are once again back on Modern Warfare, and I wanted to share with you guys how to get 3 stars in the trial Heavily Armed. This is going to be for the map Arbuckle Peak. There's 2 different trials that you can choose. You can do Arbuckle Peak, or you can do one of the other maps, which is very, very easy to do. A lot of people have been struggling with trying to complete this and being able to get those 3 stars, and hopefully with this video I'll be able to share with you how to do it really fast and really easy. So when you spawn in on the map, you see obviously you get your Juggernaut suit in the middle. You want to turn around and go to the back corner, and you'll see where I go here in the video, where there's 2 different locations the enemies can come from. Now what's important about doing this, a lot of people like to go find one corner and just hide and wait for all the enemies to come from directly in front of them. However, it can take much longer, and the problem with that is that if you take too long, they'll call in a nuke and you won't even get close to getting the amount of points that you need. So if you go to this section where they can come from 2 different directions, you can basically just keep turning around and your bonus will keep adding up really quick. Whereas if you sit in one spot and you aim in one direction, they're going to take longer to get to you. Whereas when you're sitting in a spot where they can come from multiple directions, if I'm facing one way and taking out all the enemies in that direction, there's going to be a lot of enemies that are already working their way up behind me. So when I turn around, I already have all of those guys there to shoot to, and that will again help me keep my bonus going so that I can get to that couple 100,000 points really, really fast. I found out that I was able to actually sit in a corner and get like 500,000 points one game. It just took forever because my combo always ended up going out. So if you go into a location, it doesn't necessarily have to be this spot. This is just the spot that I go to that works extremely well because it's enclosed and there's only 2 little doorways they can come through on each side, and it works really well. So again, you need to find a location where there are 2 ways they can come, and you want to try to be in the outside. I would not recommend going in a building because it's going to take a lot longer for the enemies to get to you, because they spawn and then they have to run to where you're at, run into the building, up the stairs, wherever it is you may be camping, and obviously your combo is going to run out. You're not going to be able to get a high combo and get a lot of points pretty fast. So make sure that you're outside in the open, but in a spot where they can only come from 2 directions, and you should be easily able to get your points and your 3-star bonus. It's really easy to do. One piece of advice I want to share with you that I see a lot of people making the mistake of doing is letting go of the trigger in the Heavily Armed trial. You want to hold down the trigger. You never have to recharge your minigun. It's always going. So just hold the trigger down the entire time and basically just turn around back and forth, take out all the enemies, and keep going. Don't worry too much about getting hit a lot. As you guys will see in this video, I get hit a ton. You do not have a certain amount of health. If you get hit too many times in a row, obviously, you'll start to turn red and you'll die eventually if you just let them shoot you. But if you take them out, you have time to regenerate your health, and it's not a problem whatsoever. But again, Heavily Armed, best way is to find a location where you can camp that's near the middle of the map, that's near the outside where they're spawning, and there's only 2 doorways or 2 directions they can come from. That way you have at least a little bit of cover and you don't die from the kill streak. So this is how you get 3 stars in Heavily Armed on Arbuckle Peak. If you guys have any questions or anything else to add, make sure to leave it down in the comment section below. I really hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see all you guys in the next